another video. So, today I kind of wanted to talk about a topic that was brought to my attention through watching Love is Blind, season 5. I know I posted a couple of videos about Love is Blind. If you have not seen those videos, please take a look. I have some insight on my opinions of the episodes I watched, but wanted to get on the topic of why Black women choose to date white men. And this has been a topic that's been going on for a long time. Um, I feel like, and let me actually sit on my couch when I'm talking. Sit on my couch and I'm talking about this. Oh, drop my phone. Drop my phone. I dropped my phone. Anyway, yeah, so just my personal story. I do have insight into this topic. Um, so I was in a relationship with a man of European descent, a white man. And I was in that relationship for a couple of years, close to 5 years. And I noticed, like, when we first got together, he treated me with kindness. He treated me with grace and love. I truly think in that relationship that was the first time I was in love. And oftentimes Black women get a bad rap for dating a white man, and sometimes people don't understand it. But my take is that, and I'm gonna give you two reasons why, and there's multiple reasons why, even more than two. But for the sake of this video and the sake of time, I'm gonna give you two reasons why um, Black women prefer white men. And this is outside of the fetish, because a lot of times Black women are often victims of being fetishized, if I can say it, um, by white men. Now, I'm not talking about those white men. I'm talking about the white men that treat us Black queens like royalty. First reason why Black women they date white men is because they feel seen. They feel seen by white men. I feel like oftentimes, um, women of color aren't seen by Black men because a lot of Black men, and this is not to make a generalization, but a lot of Black men choose to look at white women or women who are racially ambiguous, foreign women, and stuff like that. They don't see us Black queens as a priority, unfortunately. And in my own life, I'm firsthand at being not seen by Black men. Um, White men, they tend to cater to our skin color. They tend to like the different look in us, and it's something different from them if a white man has dated a white woman for multiple years, you know, and they find a Black woman, they're like, wow, okay, she's different. There's a level of beauty to her. And that's how my relationship kind of started with the man I was with for a couple of years. Um, they see us, they want to know our story. Um, they want to know our background and everything. They they want that. Um, oftentimes a lot of white men, they just want to feel loved, they just want to feel understood, and oftentimes black women can give them that security. But anyway, so yeah, number one, we feel seen by white men. Um, Number two, white men tend to be more gentle with us, and this is on a number of aspects. Like they seem to be gentle with us when they talk to us. They want to hear our voice. They care for us. It's not like a rough life with being with a white man. Oftentimes, they tend to want to take care of us, even though, a lot of us black women, including myself, um, we want to be independent. We don't want a man taking care of us. But, a white man, oftentimes they are more generous to us and they um, want to really help us. I remember, with my relationship, I remember at one point, I didn't really come from money, and at one point, I was struggling in college. I had this little part-time job on the side, and one time I was crying because I didn't really have enough money to pay for something, or I think it was my books or something like that. So my books are pretty high, and I remember, the white guy I was with, um, he really cared for me, and he was like really concerned that I couldn't really pay for my college books. And I remember him giving me hundreds of dollars, maybe $300 to pay for that. And I was just so flabbergasted that I told him, you know, take the money back because I felt bad for complaining. And that was something I wasn't used to doing, like having someone be so receptive towards my struggles and stuff. And you know, he was very gentle with that. He wasn't rough. My just looking back on my relationship, we had our problems, but it would be nothing. It was nothing close to the problems I would have had with, you know, um, dealing with a, you know, black man who, of course, has his own set of problems. I'll do that. Okay. Has his own set of problems and, you know, tends to bring his own issues into the relationship. And oftentimes, you know, we feel like we're roughhoused by black men. I mean, just in my experience, like it's not going to be an easy life if you choose to be with a black man. Like I'm all about black love and stuff. And one day I would hope to find a I can't even film this. Oh